Uh,
Oh,
I mean, we just went live. I have a bowl of, like, I just ate pasta, and like I could take it to my sink and wash it out like a good person. Um, I think I need to turn this down because it's loud.
if you let that sit for long enough, and it becomes infested with all sorts of nasty little critters,
I don't
then
think I'll have nasty critters because this new apartment I'm in is infested with spiders. I have the spiders problem right now.
if
Um,
that bowl becomes infested with spiders, then maybe you'll have a creepypasta.
a creepypasta.
Like,
Oh,
glad we have nobody here yet to hear that
yeah,
one.
I know it's great. Because your jokes
Set the
are
bar low.
set the bar low, go a little bit higher. Welcome to the Ebe stream. Brantley, do you want to talk about Ebe?
Sure, Eve is a game made by Markiplier.
Yep, Markiplier contacted us and he said, "Hi guys, it's me, Markiplier. I want you to know that we want you to try our game." And we said, "Okay, Mark." And then he gave us $30 each.
That didn't happen.
No.
We didn't get $30 from Markiplier.
And this game's also not made by Markiplier. Who's it made by?
Oh, it's not. Okay, well, I guess I'm learning things. No, it's made by Cody and then published, or I guess republished by Playism. So, Eve is an older game, originally made in RPG Maker. And so now this is it's not titled necessarily as like remake or remaster, but it's on Steam now, and it just recently got English language support. Let's see when the Eve originally came out. It's like early 2000s, or I guess mid 2000s, like 2007, 8. Oh, 2012. Okay. Um, so, yeah. This game's been around, but we are playing the newly released version on Steam. I'm not aware of it, any major differences aside from Grant mentioning there's maybe more like dialogue now or more monologue. Um, so I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
All right.
I played this game when I was in high school. And I liked it a lot. It's a little spooky. It was spooky to me as a kid, as like a teenager. I'm sure it will still be a little bit spooky. I remember really liking some of the dialogue choices for this game. Like when you play as Ebe, uh, you can't read everything. I think that's a fun little thing. Um, uh, and so like you if you want to read something, you might need to come back as an older character.
You think we can get Ebe hooked on phonics for the true ending?
I don't remember how to get the true ending, but I do know it is nuts butts for like what you have to do.
We don't have to go through that if we don't feel like it. We'll see how we're feeling on Ebe. I have not actually seen most of this. I know, like, I can identify the characters by like visuals. I know probably the scariest part of the game because I saw that part over my twin brother's shoulder when he played it. But I have not ever played it myself, and I didn't like watch any playthroughs of it. So this is basically going to be new to me. With that in mind, could you hit me with the side screen share
yes.
screen?
Yes.
Excellent. I'm also going to adjust my settings so hopefully my voice picks up more consistently. Because I'll probably just gonna guess that I'm gonna sound a little gravelly every now and then. Okay, I've got the pop out window. I'm ready to go.
Yep. All right. That was a
Oh, scary sound.
toilet flush sound.
Toilet scared the fuck out of me.
In the early afternoon, under a gray sky, Eve and her parents were on their way to an art gallery. Did I don't know what I was going with that character there. Just pretentious, I think. Did you remember everything, Ebe? Oh, do you have your handkerchief? You know, the one you got. Can you imagine being like a 7-year-old girl or an 8-year-old girl, and they're like, "Happy birthday, child! Here is your handkerchief."
I like to imagine is like, do you remember everything? And Eve's just like, yeah, and then just like the entire like memory regarding the game, just like all the variables and stuff, just like spill out onto the text log.
Keep it safe. Don't lose it. Anytime that anyone tells me not to lose things, I lose it.
Like you're cool?
Ah! Do you want to be Ebe's mother?
Sure, I'll be the mother figure.
Can you make her because she's bringing her child to an art gallery. Look how she's dressed. She's got like a frilled and a big ass. I assume that's a ruby, the size of her eyes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it since you asked. All right, we're here. It's your first time in an art gallery, isn't it, Eve? We're here today to see an exhibition of works by an artist named Martina.
Is that a real artist?
I don't know. I can look it up when I'm not reading. Besides just paintings, there are also sculptures and all kinds of other creations. I'm just doing fucking Magic Brian from Adventure Zone at this point.
It's a good voice.
It is. I don't doubt that even you'll be able to enjoy it, Ebe.
Look how basic ass her dad looks. Like her mom's up in the fucking works and her dad's wearing a fucking work shirt.
Hey. I didn't realize fucking Pro Jared was in this game. Get this clown out of here.
Should we check in the front desk? Oh, fucking stream, stop, God. I clicked off to do some Streamlabs shit, and it started yelling at me.
Yeah. Yes, let's get some pamphlets as well.
That's, alright. So last time I played this game, I didn't work in a museum. Now I do. Let's see how accurate this is to the museum experience.
You want to start looking around? Really now, Ebe? Oh, all right. Just make sure you're quiet in the gallery, okay? Don't make a ruckus. Or you'll fuck us. I don't suppose I'll have to worry about that when it comes to you, though. I cast silence on you. Don't cause the other visitors any nuisance now. You have C and you have X.
Maybe I should go and have a smoke. Is that
Hero from Danganronpa 1?
All right, first museum no. Children are not allowed to just walk around a museum.
Yeah. Hey, Eve! You know you shouldn't go back there. Hey!
Oh, this is save. All right, autosave. They're selling postcards of different paintings. I guess Eve doesn't talk, does she?
Nope.
Stacks of mini pamphlets. A brochure for the Guertina exhibition. Pamphlets for the non-Guertina exhibition. Dad is talking with the receptionist.
That's how you divide it. You just have one exhibition. Like right now, it's like what the Scooby-Doo exhibition at like the big children's museum. It's like the big one. It's like you have Scooby-Doo and you have non-Scooby-Doo.
Yes,
and that's just how everything's sorted.
That's
like they update all the maps. It's just
that's how they do everything. Deal. Yeah, they're just like, I like this painting of this sea dragon. That's not a sea dragon. Oh,
yeah, it's an anglerfish.
So this is the one they put in all the magazine ads. Truth.
I wanted so badly to see this piece with my own eyes. It's completely different from seeing it in a book. The mood's just so You know.
She's into high art. The aura.
It's like looking deep into the sea from the surface. Yeah. Fucking. It's just very a literal understanding.
Yeah.
Almost feels like the fish is really swimming down there. Froggy? What if it actually was? I'd probably wet myself. Not gonna lie.
That's one big old display.
Thanks, Granny. This is just a very good like representation of what people think about art. You have the like, the quality of this art changes when you're in person versus seeing it in a picture. Quaint. And then the grandma is just like, this thing's fucking big.
Imp! I feel like it's gonna suck me in.
Why does this guy have a magnifying glass? Well, let me see if I can get a closer look. Oh, there you go.
You ever find yourself thinking you want to get a closer look at art? Personally, I don't hesitate to get my face up in there if I'm so inclined. I recommend it to get a better look at what's in the paintings. Oh. I characterize myself like Alfred from VeggieTales. I think maybe people are more likely to listen to me if I talk that way.
Oh my god.
And a beaver in chat. I am hiding below the interface because this is a scary game. This scary game has a jump scare at least.
Hold on. Hold on. I think
knows if I'll take
chat box isn't appearing on.
Oh no.
Beaver, can you give you? Because hold on. Let me test the alert box. No one is following us. Alert box is up. Chat box is above alert box.
Let's see. Is it hidden?
It is. The eye is not crossed out. The eye is now crossed out. Beaver, give us your favorite limerick.
That's a lot to ask for a test phase.
All right, just fucking type something.
So here, I can type things. Test.
All right. I don't know what was going on. Brantley, you showed up. Beaver, you test something. Maybe Beaver's banned. Maybe I banned Beaver from appearing.
Prime gaming. We have a secret setting in here which doesn't allow anyone with Prime to post. Your bourgeois status is not welcome here. I'm kidding. Yeah, try saying another comment, Beaver. While we walk around here.
I think Beaver just dipped. He got his answer to the question.
Here. He's still in the users list, but he might not be listening, I suppose, or it might be away from keyboard. Okay,
all right.
Let's continue on. Whatever happened with the chat box?
Man, the great Squirtena does not disappoint. The more I look at it, the deeper it seems. Shut the fuck up. It is just pixels.
Revolutionary girl Gretena.
See, question mark at water's edge. See, it's an interesting trait, like hiding information from the character but also the player. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
A well-meaning question mark. Oh fuck. I forgot. I lost my wallet. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Welcome to the world of gore. We truly thank you for the. I'm guessing. We're currently showcasing the works of the great artist Weiss Gortetta. We hope you enjoy the art of the late Gortetta, whose creations carry such mystery and beauty in both. You don't know some of those words. It's just an interesting game mechanic that I have never seen done. Like sometimes we'll be like, oh, it's amnesia, and they'll like talk to you, but like it doesn't just outright forget you information.
Yeah. Sig, alas, if only you were still alive, I would have gladly been your apprentice.
God, all of these art people.
I want to be a big blob.
What do you think the name of this art statue is that the girl would not know?
The name is How the Fuck Did We Manage to Suspend Those Balls in Midair? What, you don't think it's a good name? Everybody's a fucking critic. Oh, apparently they're probably hanging from the ceiling. Yeah. Yeah, well, thanks for your input. Me talking to me.
The coughing man. He doesn't look coughing. He looks very
He's coughing.
selfless guard. What if this is just Rose of Spirit? It blooms only in blank bodies. Okay. A truly marvelous painting. How does one even paint something like that? With a brush, you idiot.
I feel like the slightest jolt could make that stock snap into a million pieces.
So Beaver didn't appear on the chat box again.
Wow, you really are a stealth user.
What the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me check something with the chat box.
Yeah, this is the scariest thing so far.
That's just weird.
We'll see if the game can surpass that. Sorry, you've been shadow banned.
So
Evidently.
familiar territory can talk and shows up.
Yep. Weird.
Oh, Beaver can talk now.
Oh, there you are.
What the fuck?
Haunted. Okay. We'll just have to progress and accept that something weird is happening. These are just inexplicable circumstances. I meant to say inexplicable and turn that into a pun, but then I fucked up halfway through. Please advance the game, Grant.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I wonder how much they pay for it. That's a scary thought. I'm gonna shatter it. This guy, I think, is talking like Sonic the Hedgehog.
This piece is pretty incredible, but I wish I could see it from higher up.
Please refrain from touching the displays. It does not say do not. It just says
Just hold back.
eternal sleep. The spirit. Oh. You cannot rapidly tap while you're walking, and that is probably the best for our fans.
Yeah. For everybody's health.
Now, I will say, I have been having an issue where Streamlabs keeps re-establishing the chat. I wonder if... Because I just got another welcome to the chat room message. Let me real quickly... hold on.
Grant, while you're at it, change the stream title. Hey, Beaver, you're still coming in.
Well, I think I don't know if I can change the Steam title unless I... No, I should be able to. I think I have to do that through Twitch, though. Let me check. God, this is a miserable experience. You can tell that I haven't. I haven't.
Is there a way to, like...
Is it
adjust
Ebe is
to
what
like
Ebe
one?
is what you wanted it?
Yeah. Ebiz what Ebiz.
Alright, done. Cool.
Hey, I see the icon updated. Yep, we're all good now.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, it is... Oh, 1 second. I'm just still checking. I know.
That's all good.
It just says signing in and out works. But I guess... All right.
In the meantime. Oh, you good?
Yeah. I mean, I can't find anything that isn't just logging in and out. So we'll let this run.
Yeah.
Blank on the table.
We'll be watching, chat, and speaking it out loud. Oh, is that Gary?
Yeah, it is Gary. In my opinion, what Grittier is saying here is that the individual lies in one's expression. What should we say?
I don't know. I'm gonna let you make the choice.
I just think it's scary. It's like this man keeps prattling on. Death of the individual.
What a strange sofa. But I like that about it. I'd love to sit on it, but I suppose I shouldn't.
Reserved seat.
Hey, go bitter fruit. Go back to that one person talking about the headless statues. It means you get no bitches.
I do not know all the words in the English dictionary, but I do know fuck.
You're blocking my view. Could you move?
Worry. Hey, look, it's me. Just so you know, you cannot. Wonder if she was someone else. Hardly ever depicted people who actually exist. But some sure do seem like real people, don't they? Like this woman here is amazing. Red eyes and all. Glass of piss?
Dude, it's Pilk. Pepsi milk, baby.
My, simply incredible! This painting would look perfect hanging in our living room.
Superb. I'm truly jealous of Master Cortana's genius. We have cotton candy hair, don't we, darling?
Yes, we do.
That rainbow stuff looks kinda tasty. I mean, if it is taste cleansing, then maybe it's candy. I'm high as shit.
Would you like some of my hair? It is cotton candy, I can guarantee. I want to take that rainbowy stuff. You're boring.
It's pronounced boring?
You're boring. Taste cleansing tree.
This...
Doesn't this exhibition seem kind of small? Shouldn't there be more pieces in this? From what I hear, they didn't even have the space or budget to remotely show everything. Huh.
Also, I realize that chat will still appear in chat. It just won't always appear on the chat box.
Yeah, so I'm watching it.
It's a kitty! Mommy, there's a kitty picture!
Yes, I get it. Be quiet. Told you not to shout.
Please shout.
Kid, you should yell. A lot.
Mox Diamond. That's what it says. Alright, we're gonna go to the rest area, and we're gonna... This is not a rest area. This is another gallery.
I feel very restful looking at this.
Oh, the horror
I know this. This is Super Mario's world.
Sorry. I remember... Your dark figure. See, now you can read the ones that weren't... that you couldn't read earlier.
The Hanged Man.
I remember some of them are jump scares.
Well, at least you remember them. This is all new to me.
Wait, you've never played Eve?
No.
What?
Nope. I know my twin brother played it, and I saw what is probably the scariest part of the game, according to everybody, but I've never actually played it.
Oh, that's interesting. They're like, hey, fucking save.
Yeah.
Oh, you cannot.
Foreboding at all.
You cannot oversave your autosave.
Ah. Yes, in fact, this is Eve, Scott. Welcome to Eve.
I'm stressed. like it's funny because like I said, I think I'm more stressed because of my memories of the game.
Mm-hmm. No one's around.
Oh, the music's gone. Horizon
You know,
View.
if we were better streamers, we would have been replacing all these question marks with variations of fuck.
Yeah. So Scott, the remaster is actually not. It did not change any of the. It did not change any of the. Like,
The graphics or the engineering.
yeah, the
of it
graphics and the
necessarily.
engineering are the same. They added a shit ton of dialogue though. So
Yeah.
like Gary has dialogue per room instead of just sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't. The Steam page just calls it Eve. I didn't really know what to refer to it as, so I just kind of put remastered there so people know we're not playing the original one. But yeah, this one it's very very true to form. I don't think they like swapped engines or anything. I think it's just the old one, but on new platforms. It won't open.
Someone coughed. That was. Yeah, it's mostly like a remaster, as in like they added some stuff and they put it on Steam. Some people are like, oh, it's not worth $13. I think this game's a very good narrative.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm only now processing that I'm on the second floor. Do you think it was the cat who knocked on? Ah, just a mile a minute here. Yeah, this game is a classic, as stated by the Markiplier himself. Oh, I thought I was gonna read out Kami.
I'll show you a secret spot.
I remember when Markiplier was like, "Hello, it's Markiplier. Hi, it's me. I'm not dead, and also play E, but it's worth $13. No more, no less."
Oops.
Oh no, you fell into the ace and chalk drawing.
You don't really understand this painting. You don't really understand this painting.
You fool, it's Angel Island.
Fish? It is locked. Oh, here's the thing. Like, I played the original. I didn't give this guy money, but I enjoyed my experience, so now I gave the guy money.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, by the way, our chat is acting weird. Sometimes it's sending messages on and sometimes it's not. Like earlier, we know at least it's not strictly based on user because Beaver's messages weren't showing up, and then now they are, and etc. And seemingly the only way to get that to behave is to restart, and we don't feel like it. So
the good news
we'll
is
just make sure to read out and respond to chat messages as they come up.
yeah, and the good news is that chat is still working. It's just Streamlabs is not streaming chat correctly for some reason.
Yeah, so it just won't be on the visual on screen.
Yeah, apparently this just becomes a problem. It keeps reconnecting me to the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Good face.
Her expression.
IEF.
Green said, "I have no idea what's going on, but I'm sending a message right now." That you are.
We are.
Said, it said, "Come."
Yes, it did. We are a little girl inside of an art gallery, and we fell into a painting.
Get creepy.
Thief.
What if she's like, I don't know what that means.
I'm an ant. I love paintings. I want to see my painting, but it's kind of far away. Painting a spider. Painting of a butterfly. Painting of a bee. Painting of a ladybug. Prologue. Chapter 1. Thanks, Creedon. I won't do it. Last chapter. You can't cross this hole in the floor.
I can't cross this hole in the floor.
Hi, Zach.
I'll never
Welcome to
trust
chat.
the tie-dye obvious again. Indeed, Scott.
Beware the edges. Oh, this is really good.
The ant has a spotlight.
Yeah, he does.
Ace is high.
And the ant painting. Here you go, painting.
What
Oh,
is
that-
this? A painting for ants? Ha 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 ha.
Beaver, you could watch it. It's one of them that like watching it is the same experience as playing it. I think, especially because, yeah, like they're jump scares. But the game itself is just kind of a cool experience. I don't think playing it is much different than watching it. If you haven't played it, and like someone you weren't, oh, he stares lovingly. But it's definitely definitely an interesting game. Ugh. It's
We have
locked.
this is some Grady-ish shit going on right now.
Do you have the key?
You get far enough in those shooter games, and they're like, all right, we know you're hugging the edge. We're gonna spawn something right behind you and just slap you for it.
You know what I? Oh no! Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, I never could build up the intrigue to get into Corpse Party. I could never imagine that it had a whole lot of I don't know, tact compared to Eve. A headless statue.
Oh no. Now I've got no bitches.
Oh, that fucking gets me. I forgot. Some glass shattering. I think that's what kills the ant. Oh no, I thought the ant died.
Yeah, I think Abe has a pretty strong central narrative.
There's a fish
It's got
shaped
itself
hole in
well
this wall.
themed. Ooh. Gotta push a fish in there.
It's doing stretches. Oh, says something. Play hide and seek. Oh fuck.
There's a button.
A painting of you claps for some reason.
Oh god, the Yamcha
Oh.
death pose.
Something invisible bites you. You don't want to be near this painting again. It did look like a cat. Oh, I'm almost dead.
Oh my god.
I can't remember how to heal. Oh fuck. Found me. You get a prize.
No, go save.
Hands.
Hands. Go save.
Turned at night. I just need to open all the paintings.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that if like if there are more that just attack you outright, that you just didn't lose a bunch of progress.
Just turned off the music.
Fish head.
Oh yeah,
Your
we,
verbiage.
we didn't see it, but there's a fish and a knife, and when you do it, it chops off the fish's head.
Oh my gosh. Do you think Eve took damage from that one painting because she's asexual? She's figuring it out.
I think she got slapped.
Oh,
There's some taxidermized
yeah, that'll
animals.
do it.
You see something on top, but you can't reach. The box is empty. No, it will not let you.
Nope.
Serve.
The stool grew 4 legs.
This appears to be a stool.
Appears to be. What's up?
From under the skirt like cloth, you can hear a faint moaning sound. Ooh.
There's a high-heeled shoe on each foot. One of the legs is missing a shoe.
You see a small blue hill.
Indeed, I am hiding. As best as I can.
Girl, let's get you equipped. Put this on.
Abel has joined your party. Fishtail. Woo.
In the fish sculpture.
Woo.
Stool is moving around.
Aw. Love it.
Insert fish.
Insert. This game is good. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's how
vase
you
of
feel.
water. The red rose returned to health. There's no water in the vein.
So you can
Slurp.
unbalanced box. Pot with a small sprout inside. Tongue keeps wiggling. No. Spit damages you.
Scott said, "A wet woes. How romantic."
Hey, this is like that one unintentional shading result in Luigi's Mansion. When the lightning flashes.
I love Luigi's Mansion. Just when you
It's my favorite.
So this says just when you've forgotten. Beware of raging.
Yeah, I think the nature of Blazing Saddles is that you hear a quote and then you want to watch it again.
There's an odd one out. The one in white speaks the truth. The correct tile is B2. The correct tile is F6. The only truthful one is the one in green. C5, that is the correct tile. I agree with the one in yellow. Okay. So.
All right, Green, what do you think?
Yeah, green. They say the green one speaks the truth. The only truthful one is green. So here's the thing.
But if the only truthful one is green, then they wouldn't be telling blue wouldn't be telling the truth right now. Because then that would be two people who speak the truth.
But the white one, the one in white speaks the truth too.
So then it wouldn't be blue, it wouldn't be green, it wouldn't be
So it's white.
yellow, it wouldn't be what?
C5, that is the correct tile. But red says I agree with the one in yellow. But that's lying.
So don't believe yellow.
But
Don't
if
believe-
but if brown says the correct tile is B2, the one in white speaks the truth.
But then yellow would be speaking the truth about white if white speaks the truth. Do you see what I mean?
But this one says the only truthful one is the one in green.
And that's also the same thing, though.
Oh.
Then if green would be true, then blue would also be true, and then that would cancel itself out.
Alright.
Since no one talked about brown, that means it's B2.
Oh wait, I thought it was C5.
Go talk to brown again.
Wait, I thought brown was wrong.
Why would it be?
Oh, because white's wrong. Because they haven't talked about brown. That's right, that's right.
Yes.
Okay.
A sprout-shaped hole.
Looney Tune shit going on? What's happening?
Oh no.
Liar,
They
liar.
murderized Brown. What does it mean?
Take the fruit. I wonder if everything has. Oh yeah, a fruit with a strange aroma and another worldly color, almost too beautiful to be real. Oh, it's interesting because the red rose is weak and shatters just like Eve's rose.
Huh.
Yeah.
Watch those walls.
Just when you've forgotten. I knew to avoid the
Oh,
walls. I knew that there was when I saw that I'm like I know where it is, it's somewhere, but I didn't remember.
Mm-hmm. Beaver mentioned we now have to find who is the imposter who killed Brown.
All of them did.
Everyone's pointing fingers.
All right, can I give
Who's the most guilty, Grant? Is the bull the most guilty? Yeah, Green understands. Among Us is just a normal game full of normal people.
You good? Oh.
The whole death part's accidental. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Hey, I know some people who belong there. In a gallery, of course.
Jesus.
Okay.
I was like, I remember this.
Okay, I'm fine. Definitely didn't get me or anything.
That got me more than anything else so far.
Turtle Man.
Breathe.
The only Turtle Man we talk about in this house is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Soul blinking. Soul blinking blink. Soul bad guy.
Soul sucking.
Shut.
Game. Shut.
Open.
Soul batting guy. Soul balling guy.
Smoking pot.
Soul Calibur 2.
Heart wounds. The lady in red. She's back.
Oop, oop. Zach said this is when the optional admission donation wasn't optional.
Yeah, she gets faster the further you get away from her.
Oh my god.
She's also really good at tracking you.
Dude, is that painting smoking a blunt?
Yeah.
That looks like Super Mario smoking weed the movie.
Oh no, she can't use her legs. Oh fuck. Art galleries where the full pictures from art galleries.
Art galleries of the world.
Oh fuck, I forgot about the knock. Moving storybook, written and drawn by XXXXX. Carrie Careless and the Galia de Roys. John Cran, read.
Very Careless and the Galette de Roy.
Happy birthday! Thanks, guys. For your special day, we made a galette de rose. Roy, what's that?
Okay, they're gonna scribble talk.
No, they only
You get a point.
they only have
You have good luck. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Let's divide it up. Pick the slice you want. Nom munch. Ah, what is it? I think I just swallowed something hard. Must have been the coin. It's just a little coin. What's wrong, Mom? Have you seen the key to the study? It's always right here on this table. Uh-oh, it's a coin. The coin that should have gone in the pie. It's Eat Man! God, the rancid vibes have returned. Thank you for pointing that out, Beaver. Hey, to anybody who's listening, don't watch Eat Man. It's not worth your time. Not that it would be on anyone's radar unless you already know us. Oh.
She stabbed herself and got the coin. And it does have Threshold Kids vibes. The The woman in the canvas. The woman quickly grew fond of humans. Once their sights are set, they become quite blank. They'll continue to blink, chase you, until they're satisfied, it seems. Anywhere, everywhere, to the ends of the earth. But they have one weakness, that they can't open doors on their own. There's a bookmark with writing on it, stuck between 2 books. Having fun?
Yeah.
I did not lose that much health. Eternal blessing. Oh, it's Grandpa from Stardew Valley.
Oh no.
Grandpa, under cloth. You and the rose are blank. You must learn the weight of life. When the rose blank, so too will you blink. There's no water in this Vahas. There are blue petals on the ground. Blue petals on the ground. There are blue petals on the ground. The lady in blue is missing. Remember, the lady in red chased us.
Yeah. And they can't open doors on their own, right?
They cannot open doors on their own. No. Living mountain.
Zach said these grandpa bed mods are getting out of hand.
Observe. Oh, I obtained a small key. Say something. It hurts. He is in pain.
Itai. You should voice this guy.
Gary? Okay.
Yeah. Gary with 2 R's. I always thought Gary was Eve's dad, just because I've never played the game. I don't know what this is about. Oh.
A rose with hardly any petals. Obtain the blue rose. They can't open doors, but they can go through windows. The blue rose returned health. God, he's such a Tumblr sexy man. What's this? The pain's faded. Ah! What is it this time? I have nothing left for you to take. Wait, are you a person from the gallery? I'm not saying dear me, no one would ever fucking say that. You are, aren't you? Oh, thank heavens. There's someone here besides me.
Do I look old enough to work here?
I see. Then you want to know a thing about this how or why all of this either, huh? I went through pretty much the same thing as what you described. Dear me. See? Don't like it. Right down to these roses. Pain runs through me if these petals are plucked. I thought I was a goner there. Thank you for getting it back. Now, first things first. Shall we look for a way out? I think I'll go mad if I stay in this dreadful place for too long. Oh, I haven't asked you your name. That was rude of me. Well, my name's Gary. And you are?
Eep.
Eve, you say. Now, for those too young out there to understand, that used to be the error sound in the old MacBooks or the Macintosh computers. It's dangerous for a child to wander here alone. I'll accompany you, okay? Now, let's go eat.
Say,
I was just a little startled. Nothing more than that. Anyway, we ought to keep an eye open for bizarre things like that. So now...
You just absorbed Gary.
So here's the thing about the remaster. Gary did not have conversation per room. And how did it end up like this, Beaver? At any rate, I'll happy to stick with you until we find an exit. So now Gary has something to say every single room.
It's Undertale cell phone.
Something the matter? You don't know what that word. It's pronounced abstract. Abstract art means, well, basically, it's art that is abstract. Anyway, I'm glad you help you read anything you don't understand. So now that you have Gary, Gary will read you things, which is fun. And so if you get separated from Gary,
then your literacy tanks.
Forsaken shelter under the cloth. You and the rose are intertwined. You must learn the weight of its life. When the rose wilts, so too shall you wither. Sorry, I needed to do some fucking reading here, baby. You jump through the... Oh, she used the stool to get to the... Oh.
Gary, can you teach me curse words?
What's that little... Do you see that little thing in the bottom right?
That little gray square?
Yeah.
Is that an adjacent room?
No,
Nope.
it's just part
Evidently,
of,
it's not.
part of the graphics. Interesting. Huh. Oh well.
Maybe it's a little scroll bar.
A headless statue. This thing sure looks in a lousy place. Step back a bit, would you, Eve? And heave. Hey, Gary, that thing came to life to kill me last time. First off, shall we take a look around? Grieving bride. Grieving groom. Bride's left hand. Bride's right hand. Hold on, I need you to come read some shit with me. The person playing this game is very curious.
Make sure you're hitting K on every room.
It's E.
E.
I
Sorry.
tried to open this door earlier. I take it came from the other
I
side
think
of
it was
this
E.
unlocked door. Yes. The woman in the kvass. The woman canvas, not kvass. Woman in the canvas, like the one that stole my rose. Still says they can't open doors themselves, does it? That means if we can escape to another room, they won't be able to chase us any longer. We ought to keep that in mind. The storybook is nowhere to be found. Smoking? How did you not... Oh, no, a smoking aristocrat. She knew smoking. She didn't know aristocrat. Okay, that makes sense. Peacock pattern.
I can't get over how much that painting looks like that one image of the render of Mario 64 holding a blunt in his mouth.
Does.
Except Mario doesn't have his hand
The
out.
lighting here is very peculiar.
If you combine Kieris and then that, then you get it.
Soul sapping throng.
I don't like that name as much as the names we came up
Soul
with.
bad guying.
Yeah. Soul batting guy.
Soul batting guy. Guillotines. This is putting me on edge. Good pun, Gary. You're a very funny
Gary,
guy.
how do you feel about the rich? Totally unrelated, just wondering,
Unbalanced box. Wide open area. I fear I could see us getting lost here. Well, you see, I can look at things from a top-down perspective. Very good.
What, Gary, you don't see the world in third person? It's kind of lame.
Yikes. What happened in this room?
I did it.
Don't get too sidetracked, alright? I just like that he's like, dude, where are you going? It's like, I need you to... Look, there's a lot of things I couldn't read.
Hey, Gary, pull this curtain open.
Right, so that hallway must take the market value of that place.
Slaps Gary and not Eve. You're entirely unavoidable. Keep that in mind, alright? That's funny. Oh, the bloody hallway? Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going back because I have a person that can teach me to read. You're acquainted with the stool? It helped you get the key? I see. So there's helpful sorts in here. Helpful sort ahead. Good Elden Ring joke for all the Elden Ring friends. These hands. It's creepy how they seem to writhe with ill intent. What is this? Hey, who are you calling trash? For such a big guy, you sure are cheeky. Huh? I'm busy looking for my painting. Get out of here. Ebe? No. A painting of a spider.
Gary murder and violence mood board. Yeah.
Wait, you made a hole in this painting, Ebe? How bold of you.
Scott, don't jump scare me with the chat, please. Thank you.
Secret. Oh, I just ran into. I was.
Oh my god.
Hey, Gary, I dare you to touch that thing.
Wow, that's weirdly specific to a D&D.
I'll give you 5 gold for it.
I'll give you 5 gold if you touch the acid. All right, now we're back to where, because now
Gary, I don't mean to stereotype, but like, have you taken drugs before?
why do you suppose this frame is so low to the ground? I feel you wouldn't normally place a painting that low on the wall. Something
Gary, I have bad news for literally all the paintings in this place so far.
Excellent. Doesn't appear to be a stuffed animal.
Animal, animal, animal. Oh,
Are you alright? I think we ought to stay away from the fluffy, spiky cat. Listen to the
I know where this comes.
Listen to the teapot's demands. We'll move out of the way. I don't want to talk to teapots right now. Ugh, what is that? Gross. There's eyes on the floor. That's not where eyes belong. That's one nasty surprise. What if this? An army of eyeballs? Gary. A painting that looks like icebergs. Painting that looks like a white snake. Painting that's a cup of coffee and a cake. Painting of an upside down woman. What an outrageous amount of easels. They all have to see the same painting. Leave the room and all will be as it was.
Oh, so a puzzle reset. Grant, how much do you like tile pushing puzzles?
Not a lot, Brantley.
Not a fan.
I'm not a
Okay.
fan. I don't think they're as lazy as some people say. I think some people give them a really hard time. Like, oh, it's a tile pushing puzzle. I can't believe it. That's not a puzzle at all. That's just thinking a little bit differently with some logic steps. Ugh, how dare you? I do think that they can be lazy. But like at the same time, I'm not gonna be like, I can't believe they put a game of pushing puzzle game.
What's your favorite push block puzzle?
So the subject of the painting was a bottle of eye drops. I'm not sure why you'd paint that. Gary, are you stupid? There's fucking eyes out there, and one of them is red as shit. And we're gonna give it eye drops.
This eye belongs to the man who is smoking weed.
Look how happy the eye looks.
Yeah.
Ooh. You found a secret passage.
Scott said, Eve, use strength.
Irk, this is the tight squeeze. Irk, this is a tight squeeze. What, you're supposed to do this red ball for? Sometimes he says different things.
Mhm.
I need to get some health. I'm gonna save so that if I do die, I'm not.
Zach, good point. Deadly Premonition Storeroom puzzle.
That was a good one. A text engraved on the large teapot. We poured team only into the colors of the same color. Indeed, it does seem there are 4 teapots and 4 cups, one in each of 4 colors.
Oh, so we're doing tea party segregation now? Is that it?
Teacups are not permitted to be picked up. Common sense dictates that teacups move in a straight line. Teacups won't stop until they bump into something.
Or sliding block puzzles.
You know what they say. Good sliding block. Stop with the joke.
Nope.
Are you lying? Are you?
You have to match them by colors, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're still okay.
Probably should move the green one. It's probably not ready.
think the red one being in the middle there is going to be tricky.
No.
The yellow's in the corner, right? So the yellow is one of your most mobile teacups. The blue, the green, and the red all require at least one other teacup to help them move.
Yeah, but that requires me to change my thought process. I don't want to do that.
That's true.
My favorite sliding puzzle is the ice puzzle from Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Gold.
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
It's in the caravan, the crevasse, the cave. Ho ho ho!
If I know one Pokemon's ice block puzzle, I know them all. Huzzah!
It is tea time! Tea.
Smell of tea.
Hello, cat. The sense of a porcupine.
Porcupus.
I suppose.
Gary. Porcupus.
Giratina certainly used some odd words, though little wonder what would help you understand them. Gary, it's a pun. I think so. It looks like a tail, but wait. That strange thing in front of the door is gone. The strange thing is gone now. Let's look inside that room.
Should save.
What's interesting is Gary has more health than Eve. I don't know why he's not out front.
Yeah.
He has 20 hits, not 5.
Fine sofa.
This doesn't look very comfortable to sit on. I think Gary's an art
I
student.
call this bold and brash.
All right, here's how Gary ended up here. Gary is an art student. He is 21 years old, and he is failing art appreciation because he fucking hates art appreciation. And they said they'd give him extra credit if he goes to the fucking gallery. Melancholy. You're not sure how to say this word. Melancholy, huh? Well, really, who wouldn't be in this place? Puzzle. A colorful skeleton. Those aren't real bones, surely. Gary, you're a fucking idiot. Look how big it is.
This reminds me of Luigi's Mansion.
What? It takes a clever mind to come up with this stuff. No, it doesn't. That's just a fucking D&D boss. Dinosaur man bones.
Gary, have you never played Luigi's Mansion?
Is this display? None of these works are present at where it's valuable in a sense.
You're dodging the question, Gary. Did you ever play Luigi's Mansion?
I got too scared, okay?
No wonder you're feeling art appreciation.
I have a red ball. Can I give the red ball to the skeleton? Can I give the red ball?
Imagine trying to climb up into that sculpture to sit in the couch.
It'd be
The wine
horrible.
couch.
Horrible.
Sofa.
What is the red ball for?
This looks normal.
I don't have enough life for him to steal.
That's the Shin Megami Tensei interaction.
Oh wait, can I give one of the hands to the bride?
Evidently not.
Am I fucked? Am I locked out of doing this? Do I have to feed him the rose? No, now hold on, Ebe. Yeah, Oops. Won't give up. Okay.
Give up.
Wait, was the water base empty, or can I go heal again?
Let's find out.
Oh, it's not. Ah, so placing your rose in the vase can recover its weakened. I must say, all this vase and rose business truly is an enigma.
Gary, you look like the kind of person who doesn't drink water.
What makes you say that?
5.
Alright, now I'm gonna try and give this thing my rose and see.
You're hitting the wrong prompt.
Chow time. Oh, it does just
It
kill
didn't
you.
need to kill.
Alright. Let's go
Go
heal.
heal again.
It's a piece of cake. Ah. Man. I forget what to do. We have the red ball. Porcupus. Now, where have I seen this face?
Oh, do we have to give it to the cat in the painting?
No, I already tried
'Cause
to.
before it got out of the way of the painting. Not that one, I mean the... Because it's... No, I guess it's just hidden in there.
It's got to be this room, right?
I don't know. Ooh.
So while you're waiting, Brantley and I went to Asen recently. It was a good time.
Yeah. A whole bunch of people who were here in chat as well.
Yes. Oh, I can give the eye to the snake.
Eddie.
On the back of the white bust's head. Good time. I did a Guilty Gear tournament. It's fun. You saw some good cosplays. Something stuck
Heck
in the
yeah.
heads. Ring. Now, what would this be doing here? Obtained a silver ring. I bet that goes on the bride's left hand.
This has bad idea written all over it.
Oh, they're happy.
Aw.
And the blessed bride.
You got
Bless groom.
the bouquet. The bouquet.
Oh, I can feed it to this guy. Ah, that was good. I promise you can
Painting
go
was just hangry. That's all.
The tournament wasn't actually very sweaty. I did get fucked because I did not do a button check. And so my punch and kick were separate, and I didn't realize it until after the fight. I just thought that my controller was busted because they wouldn't let me use my... Well, it was on PlayStation 4, so I couldn't use my Xbox controller, so I just assumed it was busted, which is my fault. I came in 9th out of 45th, and I probably could have top 8'd if I didn't fuck that up. But I did, so I gotta wait for another tournament. I'll be fine, though. I don't like these guys. What in the world? Let's make our way through it quickly.
What are all those heads? These are the faces of evil.
Look, the middle one follows you.
Oh.
And this one has no eyes.
That's some Scooby-Doo shit.
Be careful, I was attacked by a pink thing. You knew that, right? Of course. You got my rose back from her. I'm impressed you were able to get away. I'm really fast. Why are there so many of those painted ladies here? Painting of a woman. Painting of a woman. Painting. The lady glazing at emptiness.
Glazing.
You're glazing. She's fucking high. Yes, I did. I did still beat him a couple times with my buttons swapped, which is why I think I could have won if my buttons were not swapped. My, this painting has a different feel from the other painted ladies. Those creepy.
I'd be glad to do a Himiko voice, Beaver, when I get the chance.
These creepy black eyes. I prefer to keep my distance. Input the 4 numbers hidden in the painting, then knock upon the door. I take it hidden in the painting means there's a hint in some painting. This is a good villain design. Red cloth step. What is the time? I am a button masher. No, it was really fun.
Here's a button masher unless you're Potemkin. In which case, it's a hug simulator.
Yes. No, the problem is that A and X, my kick and punch, I don't use them for a lot of like engaging, so I can still do big damage without it, but my follow-ups get eaten quite a bit. So
you're just missing them damage.
Yeah, I'm missing the damage, and like
you don't have your forward punch to anti-air with.
Yeah, like I tried to forward punch one time. I'm such an I beat myself up, but it's part of learning. Right? Give me a pedal from your exchanger, I will save you. You believe this clock, Eve? I'm sorry, but I can't give up. A shame. The deal is made. Why do so many of them want flowers? It's like it's our life source.
Ball with hole.
Oh, God. Ah, yes. This is one in the painting in the gallery.
Nope. 2 fun. Let's see. 2 5 6 9.
ARAM, right, Ryan? You didn't know they had 2 gazes. 2 5 6 9.
Got pants like that.
Now looking at the hanged mannequin, he's wearing some unusual clothes. Headless statue, a headless statue. Ah, this guy's fun. Noble boasting with gold. Is that a bird perch in the hand made of gold too? Unless they do the basic attack ult, which I doubt they did.
Is that one painting still chasing you?
Yeah, it's down there.
Yeah. Chasing people is such a pain.
Well, an elephant with a lamp hanging from it. Lady reading the newspaper. It's dark here, so it's hard to read the news.
I would just use my magic, but I'm all out of MP. The only way I can get it back.
What have we here? An
cheat
elephant?
codes.
Hey, was this mannequin head here before?
I don't think so.
Awful. I got her stuck.
Yeah. Getting unstuck is such a pain.
You put it in the ball with hole.
Perhaps this isn't the right use for it. What does this lady need? I need a light. Oh.
You start punching the numbers?
Yeah, what was the numbers again?
2 5 6 9. Mm, 6 9.
I'm gonna try something. Okay.
Go see if it.
I was seeing if like this was like inaccessible.
No.
Golden fish. A model of a fish? It's a horn-like protrusion. Ah, that strange ball picked up would fit perfectly in it. Combine the golden fish Obtained the golden lamp. It's so bright. So the ball was a light bulb. I must say, this lamp is impressive. I wonder how it functions.
Oh, it's an anglerfish.
No. What's written on the mirror? Fragment of the fish is by the yellow lady. Oh. In that case, we already found it. Oh. What is that?
Stop, Gary.
Alright, Ebe. That was immature of me. I think kicking the head breaks it. He's at the bottom now. I think
Good they caught that.
it makes the guy mad.
Yeah.
Say, what do you have there? A brightly shining lamp. Would you trade me for that elephant? Thank you. Then the elephant is yours. Obtained the golden elephant. Ah, it's bright. How wonderful. My. The news sure sucks.
Put an elephant in his hands.
That's what I wanted to do. Please refrain from touching the displays. If by any chance you damage it, you'll be expected to pay with your fuck. Some of the letters are missing. Bye, Beaver.
Bye, Beaver.
Wonderful days. The gallery is like a spooky amusement park with lots of peculiar things. It's so much fun playing here. The day's over before you know it. Isn't it a fantastic place? Why don't you join me here? You'll never be alone with all this company.
That's okay, I've got Gary and he's enough to deal with.
No, I drank all the water. That was not my intention.
See, Gary, this is what you do. You drink it. It's called hydration.
I know what water is.
But do you drink it? You're avoiding the question.
No two ways about this isn't going to fit. I need the bird. Bird goes in cage.
You can cage the elephant.
Ah, a golden elephant. How big and beautiful. You can't cage the elephant. It's a good band. Yes, well then. Shall I put the elephant here? Ah, taking this bird, the trade's complete. Thank you. What a big and beautiful elephant. Not made of real gold, but sure.
I heard someone's door getting knocked if somewhere else on the hallway, which is really great to experience when this game is running.
Was that bird really so heavy? Well, at any rate, let's hurry and take a look inside. With how securely guarded, there must be something, perhaps an exit.
Ain't no rest for my bullshit. You know, grants patience.
I'm not seeing an exit, unfortunately. Say, can't we explore that room some more? There was something in the back.
Thanks, Gary. You're a real one.
If you're tired, why not rest? You'll never suffer again. There's something sitting on the play. No exit for us this time. Eep. Is there something the matter? Ah, the people in this painting are your mom and dad. Well, mine told me that I was a fool for going to art school. So, like, can't always trust parents. I can see the resemblance. Same red eyes. Weird. But why would such a painting be down here, I wonder? Where are they? I can't say that I know either. Don't worry, they must be somewhere. I thought she was a tough kid, but it's surely getting to her after all. Mother and father, mother and father. Ebe, cheer up, okay? I'm sure your mom and dad are somewhere. Alright. What was that sound just now? Ebe, oh. Oh, I didn't mean to sit on that. Oh.
Are we gonna have a Yume Nikki moment?
Wait, let's save first.
Yeah, good idea.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
The door was wide open. that noise? It's coming from the outside. Ebe, look. Dang, I wonder what happens if you sleep on the couch.
I'm gonna guess something scary happens. Like thing grabs you or something, or a hand starts coming out.
Oh, she got faster.
Yeah.
Oh. I shouldn't have done that. As promised, I will stop time briefly. Oh. You fool. I thought the mannequins would be helpful.
Scott said, takes a drag off a cigarette. Parents turned into a painting. Yeah, I know what that's like. At least they aren't pigs.
Can someone look what happens if you sit on the couch?
Sure, I will look it up.
Should be far enough, I think. We certainly showed them. Let's keep moving. Ebe? You look pale. Are you okay? Ebe! Ebe!
Okay, doing that is what triggers the door to get closed. So like that's when you notice like, oh, the door is closed. Oh no, I thought it was open before.
So it doesn't do anything else?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's a Yume Nikki style like sitting it long enough and then like a hand comes up or whatever.
Ebe, where are you? Better run quick or I'll catch up. Ah, what do? I've searched everywhere. I can't find her. Wherever you go, everyone's watching. Ah. Want to go home soon. Want to go home soon. Did you lose all the records you made? Well, you can't talk or you'll be found. You shouldn't lose it, you know. Where did that girl get to? Oh, wait, that's you.
Wait, where did that girl get to? She asked to go off on her own, and then this. What a bother. If she doesn't hurry, we won't be able to leave.
Telling you, Luigi's Mansion vibes.
This game is just a rip-off of Luigi's Mansion. Horrifying. Oh, I don't have my rose. Get at me.
Oh.
Rise and shine.
A nightmare.
I see. I had a nightmare once, and then it turned out to be real. They said don't go to art school. College debt. Can't say I'm surprised. You've been through such frightful things. Perhaps I should have woken you. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. Ebe, would you dig into the pocket of that coat? That's my unregistered 9mm Glock 19. I didn't think I'd need it today, but we can bust a cap in some monsters' asses.
You waited until now.
Well, I had to make sure
Piece
it's...
of candy.
You can have it. Feel free to eat it. Now, let's rest a while longer before we set out. Oh, I placed your rose in the vase over there. Nah, you can sleep if you want, okay? This room seems safe. Make sure you get some good rest while you're in here. I used to dream too. The woman here likes to play loves me not. Fun pictures. It's filled with lots of large drawings. Rules of the gallery. No load conversations. No photography. No food or drink. No fountain pens. No leaving this place untitled. Oh, my coat. How thoughtful of you, Eve. That coat's really ragged. Lots of words, even the title's a bit too long. I suppose it may have belonged to Gortina. It's interesting, I was lost in thought. But it may be a bit difficult for you, Eve. Okay, let's get going then. We found some new stairs, so let's go downstairs from there.
But Gary, is that coat like a... Is that like a statement, or...
Eve, let's
I
not
remember
go
you're an
there.
art student.
What?
You don't have to answer.
I love the idea of just this absolutely just savage, illiterate girl. I might not be able to read, but I can read your vibe, and it sucks. Milk puzzle.
Fuck no.
Grant haven't. Well, they're puzzles. All the pieces are white like milk, hence the name. Since there's no picture on them, they're much harder than regular puzzle.
And why not call them white puzzles?
Well, you see, the dairy industry lobbied a lot of money so people could buy more milk. In fact, milk was actually not that helpful for your bones. It's all a myth, Ebe. A myth to sell more milk. Very smart people can finish them. Not me, though. To be honest, they're not exciting, since they don't even make a picture in the end. I want a nice puppy, or maybe a bed of flowers. It feels much more worth it to do a puzzle of a picture you like puppies or flowers.
That's why I love Picross.
Fleeting thoughts on a moonlit night.
Yeah, exactly. Scott said, "This is the true embodiment of that sign can't stop me because I can't read."
Perhaps if this place were all one color, we would be running all over the place. So far, a ball.
Oh, love that.
All right, what is this sound gonna make? I'm gonna go with a sink.
Let's hear it.
Nope, I was wrong. I like I think a large mirror. Gary, why do you look like that? This is just so that they could put their art in. Like, good on them,
Yeah.
but they're just like, I want to draw them standing next to each other.
You gotta know how the characters look.
How is Gary's jacket doing that in nearest color?
Doing what?
It has a floating piece.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that on the portrait too. I'm just assuming that like it's on a ragged thread that's just too small to see.
I found myself blank my finger over her blank, beautiful blank. As she lay there blank my blank eye. Gary, close the book. You should wait until you're older to read that kind of thing. Oh, I thought he would stop me. After that mannequin incident earlier, I don't want to look into any more mirrors. What was that, Gary? Really, really no. Okay, that should do it. Those things haven't come to life for a long
Wow,
time.
just like Dark Souls.
Separation. What an off-putting painting. The lights. It's too dark to see. course you're here. Still, this is a problem. Ah, that's right. I had my lighter for my uh fireworks. Notice to all visitors, the gallery has a strict ban on fire-starting implements. We request you not bring in items like matches or lighters. Should items be reported as theft? What is this? I don't think this is good for my mental health.
Understatement of the year, my guy. Hey, look, we're in a children's hospital.
What?
There was a. Oh Jesus, this is gonna have to be a pull. I just have to explain it. There was a. There were photos of this children's hospital that had like red paint smeared along the ground, and like there was someone trying to explain that like, oh, it's helpful because of color theory or whatever, but it's like it's in a hospital. It looks like streaks of blood leading you from one room to another. Like, and so whenever now people when they oh
Apparently. Do you want to do the honors as playing as her?
apparently I already accidentally did, yeah. Oh, did my not catch into the mic?
No.
Okay.
Whoa, are you okay?
Huh?
Wait. Say, could you be one of the visitors to this gallery? As I thought. My name's Gary. And this girl is Eve.
Have you ever played Luigi's Mansion? Thought so.
Eve. Gary, we gotta leave her. I can only have one person who hasn't played.
This is too much.
Hold on one second.
Okay. While we're waiting, if you're interested in reading an article about how art and the perception of art it doesn't really change. We always have the battles of like high art and oh, it's cheap, it's not real art, and that kind of thing. Check out The Work of Art in the Age of Mechanical Reproduction by Walter Benjamin. I don't know if it's free anywhere or if it's like behind paywalls and archives and stuff like that, but it's interesting. It's from 1935. I read it recently for a class, and it's basically like now that you can reproduce art and you can take photographs and stuff like that, like the how does that differ from like seeing something in person or when you're making copies, then what does that mean? The answer is that it's the same argument we have now about easily producible art and all that stuff. Oh, if it's digital art, then that means it's easier than fine arts, and therefore it's not real art, etc.
Okay.
But
ready?
predicated as a 1935 think piece, basically. All right, go ahead.
So now we're working together to try and find a way out. I presume it's the same story for you.
I was looking to see if there was anyone else too. I wanted to get out, so I.
As I thought. Well then, would you like to come with us?
No, I'm too busy activating a bunch of traps for anybody who else I find in here. Huh?
It's dangerous to be alone here. There's lots of strange creatures around here.
That's why Gary's got the clock.
Mary, Gary. Weird.
Yeah, I'll come.
That's decided. What's your name?
Mary?
Has art always been used for money laundering? I'm gonna say yes, but I'm not an authority on that. But I'm gonna say yes anyways.
Mary, then. Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you, Eve.
Alright, with a new companion, let's proceed with our spirits high.
Yay!
The Force of Coral.
Hey, Eve, can you explain to me Luigi's Mansion in excruciating detail?
Do not.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Seeing Eba and I have both roses. Do you perhaps have a rose as well?
I do. A yellow rose.
Ah, you do. You two keep those safe. Don't you dare lose it. And don't give it to anyone. And
Oh, Eve's rose is red. Mine's yellow. I like yellow, but I also like pink. Oh, and blue.
learn to listen, would you?
Scott said the force of the dude who Voldemort shared a skull with for a semester.
Flowers of
Professor
jealousy. Interesting. Red eyes. For the love of this painting this room is so unsettled.
I think it's cute.
This isn't about cute.
I just think it is. What about Eve?
I want to pet it.
I want to pet it.
Eve, do you really like this kind of thing? I can hardly stomach it.
Gary, you're just a weirdo.
You're the weirdos. Never mind.
Gary's a big weirdo who likes to keep a snail in his pencil box.
Let's investigate this place and get out of here already. In case anyone didn't know, that's an Utsuna reference.
Gary's a big weirdo who keeps his blue rose in a watery vase.
If your mind suffers too much, you will soon start to hallucinate and you don't break apart. And more worrying yet is that you will not be aware of that fact. Oh, red eyes. I have red eyes.
Black dragon.
The violet key. I bet if I come back. Wait a second.
What? Looks the same to me.
No, there looks to be scuff marks on the floor.
Oh, I thought that was just a shadow.
Well, there's no shadow over here, so.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem I can do with anything. Good, we can get goodbye to this room.
Gary turned up pretty quick, didn't he?
Okay.
We're reading these lines like when we watch a dub of a show, but the Japanese subs English subtitles. That is true.
Huh? It sounds getting closer.
Ugh.
Something came up from the floor.
This seems bad. Get away from the painting.
Eve, watch out!
Ugh. Are you two alright?
That scared me.
That was scary.
It was certainly sudden. It caught us all off guard. I'm glad to hear nobody's hurt. But with these things in the way, I can't get over there. Breaking them is probably impossible. They're absolutely huge. What do I do?
Hey, Eve, you got a key in that room, right? Maybe that key opens that door there. We might find something inside that can break these. So, hey, can we go look?
Well, I wonder if you'll be okay by yourselves.
We'll be fine, right, Eve?
I'd rather not split up.
Eh? Why not? We'll be back really quick. I can't think of anything else.
I suppose you're right. As reluctant as I am for us to split up. Fine. But if you don't find anything, make sure you come back straight away. Understand? Then we'll reconsider our options.
It's just like Scooby-Doo. Got it. Let's go.
If you think Scooby-Doo's good, just wait till you get to Luigi's Mansion.
There's boxes in here. Boxes
Packed
on
with-
boxes on art supplies.
Anything useful in here? Ah,
There's a palette knife.
maybe this can cut those spiky things. Haha, as if that would work. You're not good with jokes, are you, Eve? But I think I'll hold on to this. You know, just in case.
That's a joke too, right?
I don't really see anything useful. Should we just go back to Gary for now? It scared me. Huh? The door! Why is the statue there? Wasn't it against the wall just now? Let's move it, Eve. Ready? Eve! It's no good. I won't even budge. What do we do, Eve? We can't get out. I guess we'll just have to look over this way, Eve.
I want you to have fun, Ebe. Come to a fun world without any grown-ups. Fallen Star.
Is that Shadow the Hedgehog re-entering the Earth's atmosphere?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yes. Clown.
Clown.
Huh? His nose is sticking out. Look. Oh, it came off. Pat your nose. Phew, stuck it back on. When there's something sticking out of a painting, I just want to grab it.
Looks like a swing. We'll be together. You and me, and our friends. Alright. I think this is a good time to save.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everyone coming in and watching our stream about our show. About Ebe. If you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe or like button if you haven't already. You can check out our YouTube channel, Familiar Territory, where we talk about anime. We haven't really been working too hard on maintaining that. It's been a rough month for a lot of things, but we're working on it. Our next episode will be a Madoka Magica review about Magia Record as a full season, and probably Madoka Magica Rebellion. So be on the lookout for that. You can like us, you can subscribe to us on YouTube, or you don't need to do anything, because we are not your dads.